right before I started this. It was old BB. BB talking about what he was going to do if we didn't help. Well, whatever he says. I'm sure it's an older... I mean, seeing as he was just in Mar-a-Lago for New Year's, I'm sure it's an older video. I swear, it's just such a hoot watching these people. They think... I don't know what they think. They don't think a lot. They surely don't think highly of us. That's for darn sure. That goes without saying. We know where we are. We know where we're at on the food chain. That goes without saying. But you ain't gonna be in power forever, baby. All I can say is that. And what is done in the dark does come to light. You can't run from your shadows. You cannot. It's impossible. They follow you. You can see it on both their faces, honestly. That's the hard part, is looking at some people and you are able to see like their dirty skeletons, you know, read their energy, read their aura. A lot of the times right now we just live in a world where there's so many false facades. So many people moving and operating in weirdness. You know, I guess Mitch released the video that he videoed in reference to the phone call, and they were offering to pay him money. I haven't watched all of it and I haven't vetted it. I wouldn't doubt it. You know, you don't understand the lengths that these people will go to hide things as huge as the passing of Charlie Kirk. Hide things as huge as the underground operation in reference to me and all of where it stems from and what it's all been placated for. Like, they will go at all costs. You know, it's really sad. At my second job, just talking to people that I work with, those that come in, and everybody is totally well aware of how corrupt our world is. Everybody is just playing their part, doing their movement, you know, in reference to just how disheartening it is right now to just be a citizen, let alone an American citizen, and watch what's unfolding on the grand stage and all stages, and just how people just don't care. They just don't care. There's certain people that don't care because they choose to move and operate in lies and corruption and deceit and underground railroading, you know, manipulation, deflection, monetization. I mean, it's all very interesting, to say the least. You know, something I said to myself on my way home, I'm not sure that I will ever wrap my head around everyone in my past and what was their bribe, or what was their coercion, or what was that grand total amount for you to make the decisions you made. Because now replaying different events and conversations, like when my ex came into my department store back in July with his side squeeze or whatever, his girlfriend at the time, and then the next following day my ex-husband came in with his girlfriend or whatever, like literally back to back in July. It was so obvious, right? And just their manner and their demeanor. My ex couldn't even stay in there. He had to walk out. I guarantee it. I bet. He couldn't even stand in the line. Homegirl had to do it for him. But it's like grown adults acting like children. All to get me in like a negative headspace. I guarantee you that. I would put money down that it was all strategically planned and strategically moved so it would put me in a negative headspace. And how sad is that? To live in a world where you have grown adults that act like that. It's weird to me. Like, I was thinking about that. I'm like, what kind of conversation do you have in your head? And like, I'm trying to put myself in your position, right? And I'm like, okay, I don't give a shit if it was the president himself telling me I needed to do these things. It would make I would want to understand why. Why are we going to this great lengths to attack said person that's accused of said things, but has not been provided due process, hasn't been provided any facts, nothing's been provided inside the court of law. So it's like, what exactly is happening here? You see what I'm saying? Like, and if that was me and I was on that said conversation, these are the things I would be asking. Just like the same thing when I resigned and my boss completely fell off the shape of the earth. All of his text messages were deleted, emails were deleted, conversations weren't making sense, and then his wife blows in. And she had nothing to do with the business. It's like little things like this. Like, I'm sorry, I am loyal. I am 100% loyal. But I am loyal to people that move and operate by the law. Right? The law of human decency, first of all. The law of doing right by your brothers and sisters. Okay? And the law that is supposed to be withheld. But there is zero way that I can wrap my head around. And I mean, that's a total of 4 people. I'm talking there's hundreds. I mean, I'm going down the list of all these people in the last like 3-4 years of my life. Oh my gosh. My best friends, the conversations I had with them, I'm just like, y'all are crazy. Y'all are crazy. You want to label me crazy because none of y'all's games worked. But really, you're the ones that are cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, because that type of behavior is not normal. That is not normal, particularly by adults. Like, it took all of y'all to conjure up all these little plans and all these little illusions and all these little tactics to prove what exactly? The ignorance by you because you're the one doing them and you're grown adults? So really, you have proven by default your ignorance. Straight up. And I'm just like driving home and I'm thinking about this and I'm like, I'm just never gonna wrap my head around it. I'm never gonna understand it. Never in my wildest dreams. Little old me. But yet you can't provide me any facts of whatever it is this entire operations was founded on. And everything has been done in the dark and in the back. But the thing is I caught on a long time ago at that. A long time ago, to be quite frank. Roughly about 3 years is how back I go. All right? To give you a little timeline. All those little nuggets in my head. So, I love you guys. Sweet dreams. I'm going. I've bought a pack of cigarettes in 2 days. Ooh, it's been hard. I am doing my little vape, but it's still very hard. I'll tell you that. But I'm locked in. I'm holding myself accountable. It's been hard, but I gotta do it. I know I'm capable of it. So again, I set these goals for myself, expectations for myself. But yeah, I'm really just taken back by it all. I'll never understand it. Never. I'll never understand what draws adults to act so shady and weird without the law standing with them. Or if you are standing with the law, what about the person you're attacking? Where's their due process? Because you said so I get to take your lickings? I don't think so. I don't think so at all. That ain't worked out for you. You gonna need to go back to the drawing board on that one. I love you guys.